G'day people, we're back on the VX from Drag Challange. Drag Challange was like 2 months ago now.
Yeah,
is that about right?
Yeah, clocking on that.
Yeah, so we're going to give the VX an oil change, and it is now, we've switched it to E85, so it's now on E85. Haven't done a tune, I just roughed something up and threw it in. So we're going to tune on E85, and then we will put the gas back in it and work on the progressive controller, because I never had the progressive controller going, and we're going to step the nitrous up a fair bit. So Dylan's got the bottle down there ready. Yeah, so we're going to step the nitrous up a fair bit, and we are chasing a 10. So we actually have a bit of a bet going on. Dylan doesn't think his car's going to do a 10. I reckon we can do a 10 next time out. So there's $50 on the table. We'll see how we go. See if I gain $50 or lose $50.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start off with an oil change. Oh, and the other thing we're going to do is going to put a bung in the exhaust for the dyno, so the dyno I can get a clean AFR reading on the dyno, which we didn't have before. We just had up the tailpipe and wasn't happy that the readings were accurate. So, yeah, now we're going to have that. It's also got the Innovate LM2 data logger in it, which is a wideband, and I'll have that in. We'll be on one side and the dyno will be on the other side, so I'll be able to see AFRs from both banks. Yeah, let's get into it. reason that whaley looks like junk is because that bung is a piece of shit.
Yeah, cheap shit.
Cheap shit. Rightio, so we got the bung in there, so we can screw the dyno O2 sensor in there when we're tuning, and in the other side, this one here is the data logger inside the car, so we can keep tabs on the AFR mixtures on both sides. And then we got these cutouts which we had Midland Mufflers make up for us. We brought these, and then Midland Mufflers just quickly welded them in there for us because we didn't have time just before Drag Challenge. But when we get to the track, we just pull these off, and then we got a couple of little dump pipes we bolt on to keep it all away from this. But and we still haven't put that bolt in the top that we lost still. It's all right. Done 2,000 k's without it, so yeah, we'll do that when we pull this back off, put the cats back in. But I don't want to put the cats back in yet because we want to get it on the dyno and tune it, so we'll tune it with the little dumps on. But yeah, we got that little job done. Plan is 500 plus horsepower. We might just do this plug. We've got an adaptation loom up here from ProFlow VPW, which it just plugs up in there. And one of the pins is actually in the incorrect spot, so the lockup converter doesn't work. So we might quickly do that before we go. We'll do that so that converter's working. Yeah, that's it. It's really easy. So, on this ProFlow loom, you can see, let me hold this up there, you can see here, TCC lockup converter that's the correct position, which I think that's position S or something. Now, if we have a look, is that pull down enough? No, I'm only seeing Dylan. Let me see if I can go up. Zoom in a bit. Can you pull it down a bit more? Is that it? Oh. So that brown wire here is the lockup converter, which is in the bottom row. So it's down in, let me look, opposite to there. So it's actually over here. Oh, hang on. It's over here. It needs to be over there. So that's how VPW have sold them, and I've had two like this now. So for Drag Challenge, we didn't have our lockup converter, so I just got to pull the plug apart, pop that out, pop that in here, and our lockup converter will work. So I'll do that now. I'll zoom out.
So is that like when we, what does that do? Just
So it's like another gear.
yeah.
Wave-based velocity, right?
Will that help down the track? Or?
No. Oh, we can engage the lock up down the track. So you just pop that out like that, so that, and you can see that pin is right there. It needs to be over here. So we push this in there. We can engage it down the track, which will give us a direct lock up. And we'll drive, which probably should make us faster too, but obviously I couldn't do it before I'm working.
No.
I just didn't have time to try and figure out what was going on. But since then, I've done another one. I found it was wired wrong. So I figured ours must be too. There we go, pop that clip up. Push that wire out, see that wire coming out. And then transfer it over to there. Push that in. So it clicks in, still got a long way to go. There we go. Insert our locking device back in. Put that back on there. Turn that around a bit. Camera's in a bit of a... Everything's in the road there, you can't really see, but still want to try and get a good view. Very good. Let's put it around that way. Over there. There we go, hear that click in, let's click back in. Chuck our wiring back in our little slot. Line that up. Bolt the crossbeam back up. So, for people's information, if you get a 4L60 to 4L80 conversion loom of BPW that's ProFlow branded, chances are it's wired wrong. The lock-up converters are the wrong position. Lock-up converter pin is in the wrong position.
The threads are hard to find on that. Watch it. The threads.
Yeah.
They're hard to find.
Yeah, it's hard to get lined up. Probably shouldn't be doing it with a rattle gun. Tighten them up to get your lines in. hopefully, we should be able to just clear those. And we'll have our lockup from better working. Alright, then let that down, put oil on it. The oil for the moment is just a 10 semi-synthetic 1040 Benrite, but I am putting 7 litres in. These normal capacity is 5 litres, but I am putting 7 litres in it because on the dyno initially we were running like dropping oil pressure during the power run, so I worked out the height up to the sump. So I could put another 2 litres on top of battery so we maintain sufficient oil around pickup. Put in. Okay, put in 6.5 at the moment. Just wanted to check in case I was wrong. Put the cap on and then start it up. Yeah, so with the oil capacity on these, you can actually add more oil than what the dipstick says service refill is 5, but we were finding, weren't we, Dylan, on the dyno during power runs, oil pressure was falling away. Yeah. So I've added more oil. I can't remember if it was 6.5 or 7, so I put 6.5 in it. I'll check it on the dipstick. So I sort of remember where it was on the dipstick. And that just kept enough oil in the sump during the big power run or run down the quarter that we didn't actually have any oil pressure issues. We did. Some people say, "Oh, you put too much oil in it and you'll get oil leaks," and blah blah blah. We did 2,000 k's in a week through Drag Challange. Raced it every day. Didn't change oil once because we're lazy, and it hasn't got an oil leak. It's got not a drop coming out of it anyway. Check it in. So from memory, let's check it. Yeah, that's right. So 6.5 litres of extra oil, which brings the oil level to the end of the zigzaggy bit. I'm holding it and it's running down now, but yeah, so it brings the oil to just above that. So from the full mark up to here, and it's still below the sump rail, and still below the crankshaft, so it's fine to do that. So do it better that time. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see where the oil level is. That solved our oil pressure issues. Oh good, it's got fresh oil. We'll get the scan tool and we will clear that lockup code. And our lockup converter should work, and then we'll test drive it on the way home. And then we'll be back very soon. Get on the dyno and put more nitrous in. We just don't have time today. We'll give it, I wouldn't mind going up to like 250 horsepower shot.
Yeah,
Okay?
1,000 water pressure.
Yeah, 1,000 pound bottle pressure, 250 pound, 250 horsepower shot. I don't think we can go much more than that on standard manifold because the balance between the cylinders will get all messed up. Hopefully that would be 550 horsepower for the back wheels. And that should push us into the 10s easily, mid-10 I reckon. It'll be pretty good.
Yeah, we get it.
You'll do it?
Yeah.
You'll do it? What we're going to do now, scan it. Alright, I'm close on it. Alrighty, cruising home. We'll go the long way home so we test that lock-up converter.
Shows on there. This way?
Yeah, that way. Down Fernie Road. That's it.
That's the last of the thing.
Yeah. Worked.
What's it do now? So now it just stays in this like long gear.
Yeah.
Is it just like a long gear? Or?
It locks the converter up. It's like a clutch. So it locks the engine directly with the transmission.
So it's all one thing.
Yeah. So normally through the converter, the converter slips, you can rev the engine up without the speed increasing. But once that locks, that can't happen. It's direct lock to the back wheels.
Yeah.
So it saves you fuel and also transfers more power. So down the strip we could say, lock the converter up in second gear and in third gear, so it'll make the car faster. So success. Everything should be working. I brought the laptop just to check. Didn't throw any codes on the way home.
You got man.
I think it locked just as you took your foot off the throttle.
Oh, yeah. I felt it go.
It has a delay too, so there's a bit of delay before it locks in, but I can change all that in the tune.
Yeah.
It's a full throttle setting, so I can have it lock up at a certain RPM or at a certain speed in full throttle, but we need a log data.
Yeah.
So we need like a really good test day to, there it goes.
Yeah, we need to get a lot of tunes going, a lot of runs.
Yeah, a lot of testing and data and log everything to turn right here.
Right.
So yeah, we know the best point to lock it in. You don't want to lock it in too low. You want to make sure you're up in the power band before it locks. So it would have knocked on the drives between the tracks. It would have knocked heaps off our fuel economy if that was working. And that sucks that I didn't know what was wrong with it at the time. But and it was like a 5-minute fix.
Yeah. We're doing a decker.
Yeah. Then we can cruise on 80 and.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what's in the laptop bag?
What?
The microphone.
Oh, this is there the whole time.
Yeah. So I know where it is now. We can use the microphone for the next one.
Yeah. Is it the last one? This one or the next one?
Next one, roundabout. Put those back windows down. They're going to get the wind hitting you in the head. This is going to be my daily for a week or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Because I've got to fix Talia's car, and I said Talia can use my car or the Isuzu. I think she's going to use the Isuzu.
Get some more drives in this.
Yeah, and then I'll
That's
drive
a bit.
this. I'll drive this every day. Until hers is fixed. That's second, so we're in second. Third.
Then we get to like 60 if we get to 60. No, I'm not going to get to 60.
We're slow drivers. Oh, Posty just decided to come straight out in front of the car. You're not scared?
He's got to get that delivery done.
Yeah. There it is. See, that drops what, nearly 500 RPM.
Yeah. So the engine's sitting a lot of revs.
Yeah. So you use less fuel when you're cruising. There it is.
Yeah. It goes from like 2 to 1.5.
It's aggressive.
Yeah. But I think we made an aggressive shifter.
I'm going to make it.
More aggressive.
No, I'm going to make it not lock up under normal driving until 80k an hour or above.
Yeah.
So say 70, above 75 or something.
Yeah.
So it's locked up at 80. You don't want it locking up like that at 60, it's just annoying.
No. First gear's alright because that's first gear.
Yeah, it doesn't lock up in first or second, only locks up in third or above.
That's first. Well,
So we're going in second, yeah. It's third. lock up.
Yeah, you feel like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, feel like town.
off the throttle, so that means everything is working.
Yeah, it's good.
Cruising at 15 AFR. So it's a problem at this speed when cars are slow like this.
Yeah.
It's unlocking and unlocking constantly.
Yeah.
It's just annoying. It's not the converter's fault, it's the slow driver's fault in front of us. Kia driver.
Very slow sometimes. Right, this way now.
Wait for that truck.
Yeah.
There's a taxi there, so see what it's doing too.
Oh, let's go for this one now. That red one over there.
Yeah, there's cars coming from everywhere.
Oh. This is Ford one doing.
No, don't go. We've got all these cars.
Yeah. But yeah, I've seen that.
Just ignore him. Just
Oh, heaps of them. I got mine on my way.
he should go. Like, there's not more. There's no. He's going. Yeah, he told you to go, and then he changed his freaking mind.
Alright, good for my way.
Right for this red one.
Yeah.
And then there's you. Now you're good. Finally. Go. Into it. Make it sing. Turn the cruise on. I didn't even feel it lock up then.
Nah, probably going too quick for it.
Yeah.
If you probably went slow up to it, it would have locked in. You know, faster.
It's probably locked. It'll be locked in.
Yeah. It was sitting at lower revs, so.
Just watch something on the road.
It's tight though.
It's a cushion off a lounge.
Yeah, you get that.
So you can feel the car's a bit more juddery with the camshaft. That's because
Yeah.
it's locked in. Just gently push on the throttle. You touched the brake first though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should have just pushed on throttle. So when you touch the brake, it unlocks. We're sitting on 2. There you go. There it is. Yeah, when you're coasting, when you're slowing down, it'll unlock.
Yeah.
I still wanted to see if it was locked, but we proved it then by doing that anyway.
Yeah. So
Beautiful.
you got the works now.
stainless steel exhaust with some Magnaflow mufflers.
Yeah, it makes it sound really nice.
Yeah,
So when you're like revving like that, it sounds really good.
sounds nice. Yeah,
You actually hear the whole engine.
doesn't sound like a vacuum cleaner
Yeah.
or a BNS, a 253 BNSU.
Yeah.
So we're nearly home. So next video will be us tuning this on the dyno and really stepping it up to the next level in the way of nitrous. So it shouldn't be too far away. Hopefully get that done for the end of the Christmas break. So yeah, watch out for the next video.
Put it in the pocket, or we gonna take it in the car, or what?
We'll see. Park it up there.